for irrigation, and it will allow us to do 2 crops instead of 1 crop a year. We have equipment, different kinds of equipment. They're working well, but after sales service is a problem. A lot of the dealers sell you the equipment, but once you buy the equipment, sometimes you can't get the parts, spare parts. And so what we need to do is to standardize the equipment and make sure that any...
Wow, John Dramani Mahama waboy man. Yeah. Idea John Dramani Mahama yi many aso. Why idea? Once wa book na to was a leader by example. Idea wo preaching was with me practicing. What I say? Into no preachy and conketenkete ne moane yi ne farms ne idea. There's no way say me a short pass say Obabema eye ekuyayefo enya problem me sure pass one me sir. And I want to create impression na to system no so say we a politician na uwie eye wo time a enya afi na abetena se aba be politics abedi o man sika bia ono nso create bibia bi se me wie me politician sem no kura no a me go into farming say me farming na ma start a me ye no de Mahama yi example a masua afi bibia afi no ho many agide why no pa na me sure say youth no so besua na omahu say ono John Dramani Mahama kwa na eye afuyi a ene na won so de na abai.
Busy weekend for me all over the savannah area. Farmers are busy because the fires have started, and if you don't get your crops in quickly, the bushfires will burn them. So we're harvesting soybean and maize on this farm. Yellow maize for the poultry industry, and then soybean. We supply our maize and soybean directly to Esuchari farms where they do poultry. Earlier we were on the livestock farm. We started with the goats and the small ruminants, and we started with 300 of them. Right now they've increased to almost 500. We have another 200 animals, and we started just a few months ago, and so it's looking positive. We're going to add the other sheep and then also eventually cattle. And so we're doing livestock, and then we're doing crops. One of the major problems we had this year, especially with the crops, is the drought that occurred. After we planted, the rain came to a stop. It stopped raining, and so after germination, we had a problem with the maize and the soybean being able to take root. Luckily, we have some irrigation equipment here on the farm. We have 3 sets of irrigation equipment. So we rolled them out, and that is what has saved part of the crop. But we lost about 40% of the crop. We were able to save only about 60%. We'd have harvested more this year, but unfortunately, the drought happened. So what we're looking to do is to go totally under irrigation. We have a small river over there, and we've drilled 5 boreholes, which are very productive. And so next year we're going to use a pivot system so that we can have enough water for irrigation. And it will allow us to do 2 crops instead of 1 crop a year. We have equipment, different kinds of equipment. They're working well, but after sales service is a problem. A lot of the dealers sell you the equipment, but once you buy the equipment, sometimes you can't get the parts, spare parts. And so what we need to do is to standardize the equipment and make sure that anybody who's selling agricultural machinery in Ghana is able to offer the farmers after sales service. Because right now is the harvest time. One of our combined harvesters is down, and they don't have the parts. They have to order them from outside. If we say we're waiting for them to bring the parts from outside, by the time the parts come, bushfire would have finished this crop. Happily, one of our neighbors has a good combined harvester, and that is what you saw me riding. We have hired it from him to come and help us, to be able to harvest all the crops before the fires come in. And that's why I believe that we must have farmer service centers where we have specialized agencies repairing and operating the machinery, and then let the farmer farm and let somebody provide him the service of the machines so that it doesn't have to be his headache. Today my headache is about this combine harvester, how to get a part. It should have been somebody's headache. And mine should just be to procure my seeds, get my fertilizers, and be able to grow my crops. And so it's a good experience, but farming is my life. I love it. And I'm sure if I didn't go into politics, I'll be a full-time farmer. In any case, when I retire, after this stint, of course, I'm going to go into full-time farming. If you want to see me, you have to come here onto the farm.
So, Pacifica structure for dear. And then I found unique laser whitening. Unique laser whitening, I will toothpaste from Kwa. So did you choose here and ma was say a year fita. Na a year fita no so no. Na a year and carboni beer when no beer. Any tea stains, coffee stains, smoking stains beer. Unique laser whitening product. A beginning in air free swammer, come. The only same product in me. Ubetu so. Na udi go or brush no so. Now the chuchu sin swing na come out. Uria and who num. General Numusa. Into contact Unique Laser Whitening. Our 079-9979-2330. Unique Laser Whitening. Or say Muni Seso.
Penny Fossi, Biblo, we are sitting near that, near Tupnum, Nanepa Bonifonti. I was so more bamboo here. Nanepa Mudi, Pro Technologies, and American Farmer, Anne, Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yeton, Esa install CCTV cameras in the South Ghana, and NASA brochure now for Ghana. Now, pursue CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies and in South. We get CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and our intercom, and our satellite TV, home theater, so upebiato, and our water, and our PCB install them out. Pro Technologies, and our software. Na so. Say Fidya nyina from America Bruchman. And this and Papa now pedia. Man, none wants to that form. Make sure you know the web Bruchman any a branch, our Ghana. You need more brow brain. Into Sika Fire and Sem, Symphony Padema or Ghana. What da. Nanya Tennessee, yes, general construction. So web Bruchman, no peso if you're Ghana. A time plan be a peso. So I shall say that. And now for no peso. Plant beer, Yebesiama, and what so here solar power, and our bamba once and send the idea. When you need our so near Sansia Smart Home, a pair from Fidia Bia Pastation, a wolf here, and our Chubamo de Mawo, when you need our so. We are just a call away near Sansu Ada de Mahai, and now February Trabedu Ghana, now open full house, room, and our apartments are high for short term and our long term. Yebemo Biani border form, now bamba once and dear, man, and your interior decoration. So as if you're and I assume fear a mount. Yes, sir, decoration. The best yes, you'll be an now officer at the amount. And where the sort of video be now who can first install it. And none settings, ye bay at the amount. Our Ghana, Ubehuyan, when Mirror Fradenta, Edward Yacha Dodoa, Ubehuya, our Ashi, Yene Emalin Pharmacy, and what the same building. For information or WhatsApp 401-7570-300 and a plus 401-6992-254. Pro Technologies. We have the solutions for your security and home entertainment needs at affordable prices.